Are you tired of feeling fat, inferior, self-conscious about your body, bloated, tired and out of breath to keep up with your kids? You've tried diets, workouts, gyms, DVDs, pretty much everything, but nothing worked? It's not your fault, but you need to stop lying to yourself. You know it's only going to get worse if you don't do something about it. Think about it. Aren't you sick of hiding under those clothes? Embarrassed, ashamed, and down on yourself? Hi, I'm Octavio Urias, and I wasn't always Mr. Healthy. Let's rewind back 12 years. I'm not a happy person. In fact, I'm very miserable. I feel worthless. I don't like a thing about myself. I hate what I see in the mirror, and I don't even want to be in pictures. People ask me all the time, why are you so shy? So serious? I'm insecure. I'm weak inside and out. I'm depressed. I feel down about myself about 99% of the time. I have an ugly and funny looking body. That's what people say. I'm not surprised. Not only do I have the worst genetics in the world, but I drink every weekend, I smoke, and I eat all the food that I can get my hands on. At first I didn't care. My image was not important. I tried to ignore it. After all, it's not like everyone around me looks amazing. But after facing so much hate, rejection, being made fun of, and just being treated like garbage, I started to believe it. And now I feel like garbage. I'm that kid that sucked at sports and nobody wanted in their team. So exercise is not my best friend. Sometimes I exercise, here and there, then I quit. Then I exercise here and there and quit again. Exercise is just not my thing. I'm not really overweight, but I have a big round belly and too much fat on it. All my fat is in the middle of my body with some thin, muscle-less arms and legs. Skinny fat, as some people call it. But I got this from my family. It's in my genes. I can't change it. I'm that person who people always make fun of. I'm weak, no self-esteem, zero confidence. I'm shy and paralyzed just by thinking of the fact of approaching or being approached by someone. I get bullied day in and day out. People mess with me. I'm just not the cool kid. I joined martial arts, so I learned how to defend myself and people stopped bullying me. But it didn't change the way I look and the way I feel about myself. I'm still just as miserable. Always covering up my body with clothes, avoiding pictures, and feeling bad because I've let those who matter down. It's summertime, and here I am, wearing a sweater to cover up my body. I cannot even get in the pool because of how embarrassed I am. I always have to find an excuse to not wear a bathing suit, while my few friends and family are there, just having a blast. Yeah, I miss out on the fun. It sucks. I ask myself, why? Why me? Will I have to continue suffering like this for the rest of my life? What's gonna end up being of me? Who's gonna wanna be with me? Maybe I have deserved this pain. I'm doing the wrong things, being a bad person, getting in fights, treating people like shit. I even treat my family like shit. I fight with them. I do the opposite of everything they say. I'm also a jackass to my teachers and classmates at school. I just can't keep myself out of trouble. And I remember hearing someone whisper, "Stay away from him. He's bad news. He's a bad influence." It seems like the world is against me. But it's my fault. I'm full of negative thoughts, even suicidal thoughts. So I become a loner because I'm insecure and I don't feel I deserve anyone. It's not fair for someone to have to be with me. I see myself as something bad, something nobody wants. After a while, I managed to get in a few relationships and always get cheated on. Every time. This just reinforces and reminds me that I am worthless. Making love, having sex, or however you want to call it, don't even mention it. It's uncomfortable just thinking about it. I fear it. I fear being judged, made fun of, disappointing the other person. I feel self-conscious, embarrassed. I'm not able to enjoy, to connect. Everyone says it's one of the best things in the world. And here I am, avoiding it. because I have zero self-esteem. Yep, that was me about 12 years ago. I had two choices. Keep living in pain, hoping that one day things will change themselves on their own, or stop being the victim, stepping up, and making the change. I decided to change. I decided I was going to have the strength, the heart, and the mindset of a warrior. I decided I was never going to be the weak one again. No one was ever going to walk all over me or put me down again. I decided I was going to be the best that I could be. So I joined the gym. But I was lost with no clue on how to transform my body. I tried doing it on my own. Tried literally over 100 programs. I tried it all and nothing seemed to work. I was determined to change, but change wasn't happening. I promised myself I was not going to quit. Sometimes I didn't even have a right to go to the gym, so I would walk for 2 hours to still get to the gym. Whether it was hot, cold, raining or not, I was going to transform my life no matter what. I became obsessed with finding what works. I researched for hours day and night, read the books, articles, every single magazine out there, but all the seminars I could get my hands on, everything. I even used help from several trainers. After trial and error, I got results. And I got hooked. I finally started feeling happy, feeling strong, having confidence. My self-esteem started exploding. My insecurity disappeared. I started to feel good, strong, full of energy. I was for the first time in a long time happy. Happy about life, happy about myself, and happy with myself. I could not stop extracting all the knowledge and experience out of my trainer's brain. I could not stop reading, watching the VHS and the DVDs, researching online. Learning about transformation became my obsession. But many of the stuff that I found was crap. So I wasted my time, my money, my energy, and even went through many injuries. I would ask myself, why didn't this work? It sounded great in theory, it made sense, but it didn't give me results. What the heck? Why would people sell something that doesn't work? I was pissed. They stole my money, they made me believe, and I just found a huge disappointment. 95% of the crap in the fitness industry is a waste of time and a waste of money, and I know you'd agree with me on that. So I started picking the very few and specific things, techniques and strategies that actually worked and gave me results. And I just did more of those, and I would add my ideas to it. People started noticing my results and could not stop asking what I was doing. They tried other stuff as well, just like me, but nothing gave them results. So I found myself coaching people and helping them get the same results I was getting. I found my passion and calling in life. I was born again. And now, I want to help you experience what I did when I changed my life. And what I keep experiencing every day. I want you to love your life again. If I did it, so can you. I have the worst genetics. I had no one supporting me. I started knowing absolutely nothing. I had bad habits too. I failed many times before. And I promise you, I'm not very smart. I actually sucked at school. I had and continue to have temptations. And people all around me trying to bring me down or hold me back just like you. And I didn't even have money to invest in myself. The only thing I did was taking a leap of faith, and I didn't allow myself to quit. I worked harder than anyone could expect of me. I demanded more of myself than anyone else could expect. I already made all the mistakes, spent the money, the time, the energy, the headaches, the injuries. I've worked with the best of the best in the world, and now I can help you transform your body and life faster than you'll ever do it on your own. I want you to be my next transformation. This program will help you lose weight fast so that you will look the way you did back in college, recover your confidence and self-esteem, have your spouse look at you again, and you look good naked. Have more energy, look and feel younger, and last but not least, so that you can keep up with your kids and enjoy not being out of breath, so you can finally look like the hero in your family's eyes. Register on this website now. Let's make it happen.